Okay, there we go. Well, it's very hard to record on Samsung. Or it's not hard, but it's hard to start the recording. If you're gonna hear some Hangout sounds, I'm sorry. I'm not sure if that's gonna happen or not, but hey everyone, what's up? It's me again. I am back with another video reviewing some piece of technology here. This is what This is the how do you say this? GBL or I think GBL. Or JBL, I don't know. JBL Charge 2 Plus, which I have for a couple of years now. I'm trying to move the camera around the speaker, but I don't think I did it very well. I quite like this thing. There's a really annoying rubber thing in the speaker that is being very annoying. This speaker is like my main speaker. I don't really want to break this one because I really like this speaker. I use this a lot in the bathroom when I'm showering because this thing can get really loud. So for my secondary, I have another one. I'll show you that later. I wanted to have that one when I was 10, or not that one, but another one. Because I was like, well, because why not? I'll show you that one either. This speaker, I have this thing for 5 years now. And I could choose between two speakers, the Charge 2 or the Flip 4. The Flip was also pretty great, but the microphone sounds even better than on this one. But I really liked the sounds of these. Oh, oops. I hope I didn't turn the recording. I hope I didn't stop the recording. Hold on. Okay, good. We're still filming. This thing, they already bought it for me. But I could look at the Flip 4. But I really liked the sounds of that thing, like or something like that. But I quite like this one. It is splash proof. Let's look at the thing. If I start at the left side, you'll find. Hold on. This thing here. That is for the base of the speaker. Or not the base, but yeah. On the right is that thing too. Then we have the control panel. You can't feel the buttons very well. On the left of the control panel is a little round button that will turn the speaker on and off. The next button is a little, what kind of stripe? I don't know how to explain this thing, but that is your pairing button. If you're going to pair a new device, you'll need to press that one. It isn't turned on yet. Then you have a little kind of stripe. That is your volume down button. Then the little star is the volume up button. Then you have another interesting button, and that is the button to switch between devices. So if you have 3 devices connected, that's the maximum. Then you can switch between the devices. Then the speaker will reboot. Then you also have a little kind of stripe. That one is horizontal. The volume down button is also horizontal, but the pairing button is vertical. That is your phone answering button, your phone rejecting button. That can activate your voice assistant. And then you have the little microphone. Then here is the rubber thing. Then it can stand pretty well on things. So yeah, it doesn't really fall easy. Then you have the ports. If I start on the left here, if the control panel isn't facing you, then you have the regular USB port, an auxiliary, and a micro USB. Then you have a kind of little speaker. Then under the control panel is the other one. And I believe this is a GBL logo. I don't know. But let's turn this thing on. Press the button on the left. Oh, there's Westminster, sorry. Then it will turn on. And that sound means it is connected. Oh. There's also another interesting thing. That isn't coming out the speaker, by the way. Oh well. If I press the little vertical thing here, that activates pairing mode. So then you can pair a new device. I'm going to press the device switch button. Oh wait, hold on. It also makes sound when it's turned on, even though it isn't playing anything. And here is something interesting. Let's see here. Hold on.
Hashtag copyright free. Hashtag not copyright sounds. Hashtag copyright free. Hughes and Kieran. Spirit Say NCS release. 550.290 Weird Game. 4
As you can hear, the system sound of this thing from my iPod isn't coming through the speaker. That's also with Westminster. I think that's also kind of system sound. I don't know. I don't really mind about this problem. I don't really care. If I press the little horizontal thing here to the left of the microphone.
Schalen en de borden.
Oops. That was another book. Sorry about that. Let me play the song, but that activates the thing that will play. Okay, holy shit. If I press that thing 2 times, I will go to the next song. And I don't know. Hold on. Oops. Okay, that's also NCS. Good. If you press and hold the button, it will activate Siri. And when you use the microphone, the other sound, like Siri or Teams, comes out of the speaker really badly. Hold on. How are you doing?
I'm fine. Thanks.
So that doesn't sound really good.
Button. Lewister. Button.
It kind of sounds like...
I'm fine. Thanks. How are you doing? Button. I'm fine. Thanks.
It sounds really bad, honestly. You'll hear the sound of this thing now. Oh, if you're being called, you can press that little button again. If you want to reject a call, you have to press and hold the button. The thing that's paired is not my phone. So it sounds pretty good. it. This thing sounds pretty good. The things on the left and on the right were really vibrating. And also some air will come out. So, turn this thing off and put it here. Wowzers, what a sound. Now, I have two problems with this thing. The main problem that I have is the really bad sound quality when you're using the microphone. Like, for instance, when I'm on Teams, sorry about the camera. When I am on Teams with, and when I have class, it sounds really bad. It sounds like if you're on the phone. I also heard the same sound quality from my teacher, from my teacher's speaker, and it sounds very bad. Then I want to use my other one, my Jabra. Oh, I forgot. Why?
One notification.
Oh, no.
iPod. YouTube. New. Freedom Scientific.
Oh, it's...
Fusion and Joss Whale viewer demonstration. Visual.
Okay, that is
Actions available.
YouTube from Freedom Scientific Training. Sorry about that. Yeah. And here comes the really cool thing. With the USB port, you can use the speaker as a power bank. The battery is 6,000 ampere. I did some research before this video. Yeah. So you can charge your smartphone with it 2 times on your your tablet 1 time, which is pretty nice, I suppose. Now the other problem that I have is with the little guy that I'm recording with. Those speakers, like the Flip 1, the Flip 2, the Flip 3, Charge 2 Plus, JBL Go, the original one. Sorry about my voice. The original JBL Charge. I think those models don't really connect well with Android phones. And that is because I was testing a JBL Clip. That is a very tiny speaker. Very tiny. It's kind of like my Google Home Mini. That is a little round thing here. Or not here. Like a half ball. Sitting on my bed. That didn't want to connect with a Samsung Galaxy S3. I have the Samsung Galaxy A5 2017. And when my iPod Touch was broken, I wanted to use my Charge 2 Plus with my phone. But it didn't show up in the list from like available devices. Oh. Okay, that was my Google Home. I think I knocked the cable. It's kind of broken. So I can't really connect with an Android phone, so then I have to use my auxiliary cable. Oh god, that's old. But, yeah. That's also a really big problem to me. It's like my iPod was broken. And I don't really understand the Bluetooth list on the Android phones either. So yeah, it has very weird letters, and you can't really see the device sometimes. But yeah, so then yeah, it's kind of confusing. Yeah, that is pretty much it. So I have 2 problems with the speaker: the bad sound quality on the microphone, and yeah, that it can't really connect to Android phones. But before I end the video, I have to ask a little question. If my phone wanna... Oh, there we go. I will unlock my iPod and then I will show you what's wrong. So let me pause the recording real quick. I will be right back. It wants to pause. Oh, really? Okay, it doesn't want to pause. Okay, seriously? Are you kidding me? Don't play this game with me. Okay, I really hate the camera app on the Android. Well, this won't take long, guys. I need to change the language. Because then you guys can understand it better. Okay, so I changed the language on my device. Because, well, but I have a little question to persons that know YouTube Studio very well. What? Oh, I pressed the volume down button. Gosh.
Page 4. Unreadable. Chrome. Edit. Epic. Scribd. Flit. Twitter. YT. Google Alarm. YT Studio.
So unfortunately, I can't really continue Super Liam because
Analytics. Watch time. View more. Latest first ranking by views. 15. Average. Watch time. View more. Videos. Let's play Super Liam Part 3. 14. 24. Rejected. Duplicate upload. Button.
So it's a duplicated upload. And
back.
If
button.
I press this thing,
Let's play Super. Back. Let's play Super.
I can't find a remove button. I was kind of trying to scroll up, scroll down, but that didn't work. So I don't see a remove button. Oh, that's really dumb, actually. But if you guys know how to remove a YouTube Studio concept or duplicated upload on the iPhone, I would be very happy. So comments are welcome. So yeah, that's really bad. So, stay healthy. Comments are welcome. Thanks for watching and have a nice day. And of course, I'm going to stop this thing. Okay, well then I'll pause the other way. So, goodbye.